When the world called her son a sin, she chose to call him her miracle. He entered the church to be cured, but what he found was the power of mother's love that refused to let him disappear. Nancy Emmons is the proud wife of a Baptist preacher and the mother of her only son, Jared. To their small community, they are the perfect Christian family, a symbol of faith and purity. In college, Jared opens up to a friend and he shares his secret to someone he trusts the most, and the rumors reaches the home. But when Jared's secrets comes out that he is a gay, the family's image collapses. His father sees it as a sin that needs cleansing. Nancy sees only her child, trembling and ashamed, asking, Mom, do you still love me? And she does, but she doesn't yet know how to protect him from what's coming. The church recommends Love in Action, a conversation therapy program that promises to heal homosexuality through prayer and obedience. Marshall believes this is a God's way. Nancy, through uneasy, agrees, trusting faith more than her own instinct. Jared goes, hoping to fix himself so that his parents won't be disappointed anymore. Inside, he is told that being gay means his parents failed, that his mother's affection made him soft, that her love is a part of his sickness, and each section breaks him a little more. And far away, Nancy's heart begins to feel something that she never felt before, a doubt. At home, Nancy can't sleep. She replays Jerry's last hug, how cold his hands felt. She starts reading about the program and realizes what's really happening. Shame disguised as salvation. Her marital instinct screams louder than her faith. When she visits him, Jared looks empty. His eyes, once full of light, are now dull. She hugs him, and he doesn't hug back. That's when she knows she is losing her son, not to sin, but to fear. That night, she tells her husband, He's our baby, Marshall. God didn't make a mistake. But Marshall turns away, trapped in a pulpit of his own beliefs. Back in the program, things turn cruel. One boy, Carmen, is forced to lie in coffin while his family mourns him alive, a punishment for living in sin. When Carmen later takes his own life, Jared finally naps. He comforts the leader, Ski. You can't make him hate myself, just you make you comfortable. He storms out, but he has nowhere to go until Nancy shows up. Nancy drives hours to get him. When she walks in, Ski tries to stop her. She doesn't raise her voice. She doesn't need to. You can't pray the love out of my son. She takes Jared's hand and together they walks out. In car, he breaks down. Nancy holds him close and whispers, God make you perfect. You don't need to change. You just need to live. For the first time, Jared believes her. Months later, Jared begins writing his story, not as a victim, but as a survivor. Nancy sits beside him during readings, smiling proudly. She is no longer the obedient church wife. She is a mother reborn in truth. Marshall eventually reaches out, still a preacher, but now a father learning humanity. When the three families sits together again, the air is lighter, the silence is love, not fear. And the father finally says, I thought I was saving your soul, but maybe I was losing mine. Jared notes, not in anger, but in peace. Because healing doesn't happen in a grand gestures, it happens in a quiet moments like this. As the film closes, Jared begins writing, turning pain into testimony. His story becomes a voice for thousands who were silenced by fear, faith, and shame. He learns that survival isn't about forgetting who you are, it's about refusing to let others define you. As his mother watches him step into the world again, proud, confident, and finally free, she realizes something beautiful. Maybe God's love was never meant to change him. Maybe it was meant to change me. A mother who once followed doctrine now follows her heart because, in the end, it wasn't the church that saved Jared, it was her love. The film Boy Erased isn't just a story about identity, it's about redemption, courage, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her son. No matter how loud the world's judgment becomes, a mother's love will always whisper louder. You are enough. And that's the story of Boy Erased. If this story touched your heart, don't let end here. Hit that like button to honor every parent who choose love over fear. And share this video. Someone out there might need this reminder tonight. And subscribe for more powerful true story explanation about love, family, and redemption. Because in the end, no story is stronger than one written by love itself. For more movie details, please check the description of the video. And thanks for watching the video. Until then, bye.